Okay, hey YouTube, it's been a long time. I'm gonna do some more Pokemon stuff. Sorry if you hear the music in the background, it's my sister. But yeah, the Ember Slash Pokemon, Glavis, Glavon, and Cleavor, the full evolutionary line. The reason why their blades are black spots is when they ignite their fire, because they're still fire type, they light up white with an orange outer glow, because fire. Then we have the fire type gym. Eric Ember, fire type gym leader. TM reward, firefight, special reward, fire Poke Cape, which is on his shoulder, which looks like the blister badge but upside down. His team, Glavis, Cinderquick, his ace. Rematch team, Glavon, Flaturn, which we'll see later, Blisteric, which we'll see right now, because that's the fully evolved form of Cinderquick. Now we have Cinderquick, Blisterkick, and Blisteric. They are essentially just Blaziken ripoffs, but like they get taller each evolution. And they're a monkey instead of a chicken, and they're also natural rivals to Blaziken, the Burning Kick Pokemon, as long as that's not a Blaziken thing. Steel-type gym, Glavis, sorry, I have to use him again, Assassil, Clawston, and Matang, which is his ace. Steel-type gym leader, William Steel, 1000 Stab, special reward, Steel Ball. Team Thunder Grunt, looks like this, has a weird hand look thing, and also the Pokeball looks warped. Team Lightning Grunt has weird hands as well, but the Pokeball looks good. Now we have the Dark Steel type, Sirbark, and Clobberus. They are the worst drawn Pokeball by far. Now we have this gym leader. He is an Jote type gym leader, a jack of all trades. He doesn't have a specific type theme, although there's two Pokemon that have a type thing. Man, I suck at explaining stuff. And it's Ash Ketchum from Pallet Town with Raichu or Pikachu, it doesn't really matter. And then we have Greninja, Pidgeot, Primaraptor, and Chocobolt. TM is Thundertail, special reward. Oh my god, I can't speak. Reward Ash's old hat. Then we have Raptor. It's like Primaraptor, but you use a Windstone on Raptor Warrior. What a bad name. He's flying steel type, and this is what he looks like. Next is one of my favorite Pokemon, Punch-Ape, Munkiki, and Dunkrilla. They are the Vine Swinger Pokemon, and they have vines on their arms, and their tail is a vine. The tail gets progressively shorter, but the vines on the arms get progressively longer. Yes, the design is somewhat based off of Donkey Kong. I tried to make it as different as I could, but I just thought Dunk and Krilla. Not Dunk and Krilla. Dunk and Gorilla. That sounds cool. So I made it fighting type and grass type. Now this gym is barely even made, but we have the ice type gym leader. He doesn't even have a special reward or a TM reward. But he has the Pokemon Blizzburg, which I'll see later. Then we have the Pokemon Serprick and his evolution Venoblade. They're Poison Dragon type, and they're the Poison Tailblade Pokemon. This is my favorite one out of all of them. Then we have our Fire Fairy type, Flairy, Flaturn, and Spritenix. They are Fire Fairy, with Flairy being Flare and Fairy, Flaturn being Flutter and Burn, and Sprite is a fictional form of a fairy, and Phoenix, with the Nyx part. Their inside of the wings are like bug wings, because fairies have bug wings, but the outside are feathered. They're the Burning Sprite Pokemon. Next we have my regional form of Geodude, Rock Fire type, with it being a meteor and his evolution Comator. Water Psychic type, Swammonkey. He has a orb in his tail with an eye energy around it, an infinity symbol, has a third eye, his nose looks weird, and it gets weirder. His eye is bigger. Now there's an eye there, the infinity symbol got more rounded, and the eye energy is all around here, and in between his hand feet are the pearl that psychics have. Now we have Ballista Rock and Ballistics, a rock steel type, and the Pebble Shot Pokemon. It looks like that, and it has a tiny jetpack there, and then two tiny jetpacks right there behind its, things. Now we have my Ice Dark type, or the Icy Hatred Pokemon. Blizzard, Blizzburg, and then Izerg. The arms go from having claws to them being giant claws and having two claws down here, which are like the first hands right here. Then those hands right here become like these like tentacles, and those arms right here become those. I'll explain it better because I have to hurry because, stuff. Then we have a Sassel, the Poison Steel type Pokemon, and it has a drill for legs, and also a pivoting blade with poison on the other arm. The Tainted Steel Pokemon. Then we have Kalulu and Cthulon. They are the Dragon Psychic Pokemon of the Otherworld Depths Pokemon. Man, I said Pokemon so many times. They're based on Cthulhu, obviously. Also, they have a thing like TMNT. When they go into battle, their eyes turn yellow. Now we have the Fire Starter second Evo name change. It's from Flamebra to Blitzbra, because it sounds better. Then the Water Starter final Evo name change from Hydreigon to Hydrask and Omega Hydrask for the pseudo-legendary Hydrask. Now we have my most recent Pokemon. Shelafence, which is Shell and Defense with A. He's normal water type, and here is his stats. They get better, or broken. Then we have Unbreaka Shell. He's rock water type, and his stats are this. And that is it. I beat it. If you want a bigger, in-depth thing for this, yeah, I'll have to do it later. Considering I'm kind of, speedrunning this, so then no one can interrupt me. Because it's happened multiple times. I'm trying to speedrun it so I don't get interrupted, because I don't want to get angry and accidentally outburst, because I feel bad about it later. Goodbye.